Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the class. आज हमने एक टॉपिक चूज किया है ट्रीज, जो एक पोइम है। इसे लिया गया है 7वीं की इंग्लिश किताब से और जिसे लिखा है जॉयस कैल्मर ने। Today we have chosen a topic from the 7th class English book, Trees, a poem written by Joyce Kilmer, who is an American poet and writer. He wrote this poem in 1913, and this poem was published in a magazine Verse in 1914. पहले हम इसकी कंटेंट की तरफ जाते हैं और लिटरेरी मीनिंग की तरफ जाते हैं। उसके बाद हम इसका लिटरल एनालिसिस करते हैं और पोएटिक एनालिसिस भी करते हैं। I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree. This is a lyrical poem with 12 lines of rhyming couplets, iambic tetrameter. We'll talk about this later on. ये एक lyrical poem है जिसमें 6 couplets हैं। पहला जो couplet है, what it's talking about, I think that I shall never see a poem I think I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree. मुझे लगता है कि मैं कभी ऐसा नहीं देखूंगा। एक पोएम, एक प्लांट, एक पौधा जिसमें बज़ाहिर एक पोएम छुपी हुई है, जो एक पोएम की तरह है, जो एक नज़म की तरह है, जो एक गज़ल की तरह है। A tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, जिसका मुंह चिपका रहता है जमीन के साथ और उसे चूसता रहता है मिनरल्स एंड वाटर, उसे चूसता रहता है न्यूट्रिएंट्स। ये एक personification है, we'll talk about it later on. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. ये पौधा अल्लाह की तरफ जैसे देखता रहता है, ऊपर की तरफ जैसे देखता रहता है, ऊपर की तरफ आके अल्लाह की तरफ बढ़ता रहता है, देखता रहता है और अपने पत्ते हाथों के मान लेता है, उठा के जैसे कि दुआएं करता है, जैसे कि अल्लाह की अजमत का इजहार करता है और उसकी कारीगरी की तारीफ करता है। नेक्स्ट कपलेट। A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robin in her hair. ये एक, अब इसकी रिलेशनशिप दिखाई गई है यहाँ पे एक खास क्लाइमेट के साथ, समर के साथ। इसकी रिलेशनशिप क्या है, इसकी कोएग्जिस्टेंस को दिखाया गया है कि जब समर आता है कि इसके ये एक शेल्टर बन जाता है, ये एक पनाहगाह बन जाता है मुख्तलिफ परिंदों का, रॉबिन्स का, जो इस पे अपना आशियाना बनाते, अपना घोंसला बनाते। नेक्स्ट कपलेट है। Upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. यहां पे फिर से एक रिलेशनशिप दिखाई गई है उस मौसम के साथ, जब बर्फ होती है, ये इस बर्फ को भी गले लगाता है, ये इससे भी बहुत ही हम आहनी से पेश आता है। और जब मौसम आता है बारिश का, ये उसके साथ भी बड़े दोस्ताना तरीके से रहता है। अगला अगला स्टेंजा है, Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. इस आखिरी कपलेट में पॉइंट बड़े हम्बल तरीके से इस इजहार करता है, ये मान लेता है कि हम तो हम मतलब पॉइंट्स सिर्फ लफ्जों को तराश सकते हैं, लफ्जों को तोड़ और जोड़ सकते हैं, लेकिन असली कारीगरी तो उस बड़े कारीगर की है जिसने इस पेड़ को बनाया है, यानी अल्लाह ताला की। मतलब ये कि हमने तो वो लिखा जो हमने देखा उसमें। इट्स लाइक एन इमिटेशन फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन। He accepts the fact that the poets are merely the imitators who trace out their creation, their art from the original masterpiece of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now let's go to the literary analysis of the poem. See, first in the first couplet, when it says, I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree, इसमें जैसे it gives the existence of the trees, their very beauty, and describes it as a masterpiece of art. And it is importance in the nature. Then in that second couplet, a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. Here it personifies the trees as a child or as a leech, something sticky for the nourishment, for getting the footsteps out from the mother, from the earth. Here I want to tell you what personification means. Personification means when the human attributes are given to any non-human things, to an animate object or an abstract idea. ये personification की एक मिसाल है यहाँ पे। अगला couplet, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. Now here it shows the relationship between the God and the creature, the God and the tree, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the tree is a relationship. As if the creature, the tree, celebrates the highness of the Creator, praises the Creator for His creation, and raises its arms for the prayer, raises its arms for the blessings. It shows as if the relationship between the Almighty Allah and the tree. In the next couplet, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair. Here it shows coexistence. Coexistence with the environment, with the weather. Like in the summer, how it fits to the summer and what changes are brought into the summer. and coexistence with the very birds who make their shelter, who make their homes in its branches, जो अपना आशियाना बनाते हैं, जो अपना घर बनाते हैं, उनके साथ कोएग्जिस्टेंस, बर्ड्स के साथ कोएग्जिस्टेंस, वेदर के साथ कोएग्जिस्टेंस, या कि हम कहेंगे मौसम के साथ इसकी कोएग्जिस्टेंस. अगला स्टेंजा है, upon whose bosom snow has leaned, who intimately lives with rain. Again a coexistence. यहाँ पे coexistence दिखाई गई है कि जब मौसम आता है सर्दी का, when it is winter, and how the trees put themselves with that season, with the winter season, with the rainy season, and its coexistence with all types of weathers and seasons. Now, the last couplet, where I can say the poet feels the realization of a supreme artist. Realization of a supreme artist, the Almighty. It says, the couplet goes, poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. Here at the end, poet realizes the ultimate supreme artist from which all the art has been imitated, all the art has been copied. And he feels that a poet is merely an imitator of the original art whose architect is Almighty Allah. So in the literary analysis, I can classify the themes. The first one, like coexistence, the first one, existence of the trees, and the second, where we see the human attribution and dependence of the trees, and the third one, in the third couplet, is like the relationship of trees with the God, and in another two couplets we see their coexistence with the environment, and in a final and last couplet we see the realization of supreme artist by the poet. In this way we completed its literal analysis. We will go towards the poetic analysis. We will be a bit hurry. We'll make a bit hurry. We see a rhyme scheme here. Like rhyme scheme is AA, BB, CC, DD, EE, and AA. We see their use of simile. What simile means? Simile is to bring out the comparison between the two unlike objects by using the word as or like. That's another poetic diction, we call that as metaphor. That's direct comparison, and simile we can call as the indirect comparison. We see here in line number 2 and line number 11, you can catch it. A poem lovely as a tree, simile has been used here. And 11th poem, the poems are made by fools like me, like, as and like has been used there. Again, when we go ahead, we see alliteration. Alliteration means the repetition of the consonant sounds. Here we can see it's in the line, you can see here, a nest of robins in her hair. her hair, her hair. The repetition of the consonant sounds. Then we see personification. Personification. When we come to the second couplet, a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. It is a human attribute has been given to an animate object. And the trees are being, compared with a suckling, a child, and the earth has been, given an attribute of like a mother. Again, if we will go ahead, like in and lifts her leafy arms to pray, it's also a human attribute given to the tree that it lifts its arms for the prayer. And last, I say it's an iambic tetrameter. In the iambic tetrameter, what does that mean? Iambic is a unit of the meter in the poem. We can see the line, we measure the lines in the meters. In iambic, first syllable is unstressed and second syllable is stressed. Tetrameter here in every in every iambic there are two syllables, first unstressed and second stressed, and tetrameter means in one line there will be 8 syllables. Now at the end, I can say that, rather I can relate this poem with a few words of Wordsworth, where he says, one impulse from a vernal wood may teach you more of man, of moral evil and of good, than all sages can. At the end, let me quote a verse from Holy Quran, chapter 31, verse 27, Surah Luqman, wherein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and if all the trees on earth were pens, and ocean's ink, with 7 oceans behind it at its supply, yet would not the words of Allah be exhausted in writing, for Allah is exalted in power, full of wisdom. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. With these words, I should close my lesson. Hope you would have enjoyed the lesson. And we'll meet again in our coming lessons. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.